Welcome back car lovers, you're watching Cars Critic Garage, and today we are diving deep into one of the most iconic American supercars making its comeback, the 2026 Dodge Viper. This is not just another car review, this is about a legend that disappeared for a few years and is now rumored and expected to return with more aggression, more technology, and a completely evolved personality. So sit back, relax, and imagine the sound of a powerful American engine as we talk about the next generation Viper. The Dodge Viper has always stood for raw power, analog feel, and a driver-focused experience. It was never about being the soft, comfortable cruiser, it was about being a beast that demanded respect. The earlier Viper generations were famous for their massive V10 engines, long hoods, wide bodies, and the feeling that you are driving a tame snake which can bite if mishandled. Now the 2026 Dodge Viper is expected to keep that DNA but mix it with modern engineering, new materials, advanced electronics, and a level of refinement that makes it competitive with today's supercars. Let's start by talking about how this car looks, because the design is the first thing that makes the Viper unforgettable. The 2026 Viper carries a very long hood, muscular fenders, ultra-low stance, and a cabin that sits almost on the rear axle, giving that classic supercar proportion. The front end is aggressive with sharp LED headlights, huge air intakes for cooling, and deep curves that control airflow for aerodynamics. The body appears sculpted as if the wind shaped it, with big vents on the hood to release engine heat and improve downforce. The rear of the car is wide and planted, with a powerful diffuser, central exhaust or dual exhaust setup depending on trim, and sleek LED tail lamps that stretch across the rear giving it a modern signature look at night. Large lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires sit under wide arches, and the whole car looks like it's ready to attack a racetrack even when parked. Moving inside, the interior of the 2026 Dodge Viper is expected to take a big leap compared to old generations. Older Vipers were criticized for being too basic and lacking luxury, but this time Dodge is likely to focus more on quality and technology while keeping the cockpit feel of a true sports car. When you open the door you are greeted by a low seating position, deep bucket sports seats that hug your body during cornering, high-quality leather or Alcantara upholstery, contrast stitching, and carbon fiber trim panels that remind you this is a serious performance machine. The steering wheel is flat-bottom, wrapped in leather or Alcantara, with paddle shifters if the automatic variant is offered, and physical controls for drive modes. Behind the wheel you get a fully digital instrument cluster which can change layouts based on whether you're driving normally or in track mode, displaying information like lap times, G-force, oil temperature, tire and navigation. In the center console, there is a modern touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless connectivity, navigation, premium sound system, and performance data recorder so you can record your track runs. Despite being a hardcore sports car, the 2026 Viper is expected to add convenience features like climate control, better sound insulation, improved seat comfort, and more storage than previous generations, making it slightly more practical while keeping its wild heart. Now let's talk about the most exciting part, performance. Historically, the Viper is known for its V10 naturally aspirated monster engine. For 2026, the automotive world is changing, emissions rules are stricter, and many companies are downsizing engines or adding hybrid systems. So the 2026 Dodge Viper is widely expected to come with either a high-performance V8 or a re-engineered lighter V10, possibly paired with modern technology like turbocharging or mild hybrid assistance. Power figures are expected to be in the range of 600 to 800 horsepower depending on the variant. That means 0 to 100 km per hour times possibly in the low 3-second range and a top speed that could go beyond 330 km per hour. The chassis is likely to be built using lightweight aluminum or carbon fiber components to reduce weight, improve rigidity, and deliver razor-sharp handling. Expect advanced suspension systems, adaptive dampers, launch control, electronic stability systems that can be dialed back for track use, and massive Brembo or similar high-performance brakes. Rear-wheel drive is expected to remain a core part of the Viper identity because the car's character is based on that pure rear-drive thrill. A manual transmission might return for enthusiasts, but there is also a strong chance Dodge will offer a dual-clutch automatic for lightning-fast shifts and quicker lap times. With the performance will come the sound, and sound is a big part of the Viper soul. The 2026 Viper is expected to deliver a deep, angry exhaust note, especially in sport or track mode. Crackles, pops, and that signature American muscle growl will make this car stand out in traffic and on the track. aerodynamics will also play a major role. Expect active rear spoilers, splitters, and diffusers that adjust based on speed to generate downforce, giving stability at high speeds and helping the car hug corners with confidence. Now let's discuss price, because people always want to know what a supercar like this will cost. Since this is a high-performance American supercar using advanced materials, large engines, and modern technology, the 2026 Dodge Viper will not be cheap. Based on expectations and market trends, its price may start from the equivalent of around $100,000 to $150,000 for the base model, and higher-spec track-focused versions could go significantly above that. Optional carbon fiber packages, upgraded wheels, ceramic brakes, premium interiors, and special editions will push the price even further. In international markets, taxes and import duties could make it far more expensive, placing it in competition with cars like the Corvette ZR1, Porsche 911 Turbo, Nissan GT-R, and certain McLarens and Ferraris. However, the Viper's advantage has always been offering brutal performance with a more raw mechanical feel than many European supercars, making it attractive to purists. The 2026 Dodge Viper is not just about numbers, it's also about emotion. It's about sitting behind the wheel and feeling that long hood stretching forward. It's about respecting the car because it has enough power to punish careless drivers. It's about American automotive culture and the idea that power, noise, and drama are part of the driving experience. At the same time, this new generation brings modern safety systems like better airbags, traction control, lane warning, improved chassis control, and stronger crash structures, making it safer than previous generations without killing its character. This balance of modern safety with old-school aggression is what will make the 2026 Viper special. For track enthusiasts, the Viper will likely offer special track packages including roll cage options, racing seats with harnesses, lightweight wheels, track-focused tires, improved aerodynamics, and software that allows detailed telemetry analysis. For street drivers, comfort options like heated seats, better sound system, and driver assistance features will make it less tiring on long highway journeys. So, overall the 2026 Dodge Viper represents Supercars of the decade. If you like this detailed review and you want more upcoming car reviews, concept reveals, and future model discussions, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss future uploads. Tell me in the comments, would you buy the 2026 Dodge Viper if you had the chance, or would you go for something like a Corvette, Mustang GTD, or European supercar? Your opinion matters and I read every comment. Thanks for watching Cars Critic Garage, see you in the next video.